Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Tanya, and today's video is on the book Life is What You Make It by Preeti Shenoy. So, this book is very inspiring, and the story of this book revolves around a girl named Ankita Sharma and her life. It's a story of love, faith, hope, and how determination can overcome even your destiny. So, let's get started. So Ankita is 18-year-old, beautiful, intelligent and smart college Vaibhav, who was little more than a friend to her. And presently Vaibhav has taken the admission in Indian Institute of Technology, Delhi. But Ankita is not allowed to go there due to her conservative parents despite her amazing grades. The only medium the couple have to talk is writing letters to each other. Ankita is not allowed to go out and meet guys, but Ankita is allowed to exchange letters with them, as according to her parents, no one would see them and talk behind their back. In college, she has a group of 4 friends, including her. Ankita is a great student and accomplished many things. She became the art secretary of the college, excelling in her extracurricular activities, gets into an MBA program, and so on. In short, she is an all-rounder. In college, one of her friends, Sanjana, introduces her to Abhishek, who is great at playing guitar and at public speaking. Abhishek, from the day one, starts flirting with her as he is very friendly. So the first thing that he says to Ankita while shaking her hand is, "So what do you do apart from being so pretty?" And one fine day, he confesses his feelings towards her. And soon Ankita also starts feeling for him as well, though she is dating Vaibhav at present. 3 years later, she gets selected at the Management Institute in Mumbai, and meanwhile she dumps Abhishek. Due to this, heartbroken Abhishek commits suicide. But Ankita never loses hope and she starts progressing like never before. She develops great stamina, she became more creative and strong, she is doing great job. But she misses Abhi sometime, but now she is trying to move on. So after some day, she meets another guy named Joseph, and soon he also confesses his feelings towards her. And Ankita also replied positively. But this time she didn't mean it at all. She does this maybe as she is Abhishek at badly in these days, so maybe she does this. But Ankita regrets doing this later on. She is not able to keep properly, she is not doing anything properly, different thoughts are continuously going on in her mind. She tries to control these thoughts, but nothing works. Then one day her parents came to know about her relationship with Abhi, and this made the things more worse for her. Within few days she starts getting panic and anxiety attacks. She starts feeling a frantic fear and sinking feeling in stomach every time. The harder she tries to shake it off, the more and more it grows. There was a time when she used to face large amount of crowd. She was good in public speaking, but now her confidence came to this level that she is not able to face even her own people, not even her family, friends, no one. The same Ankita who used to read lots of books, readings, is not able to read even a single word now. The world seems to be shattering, the blackness in her eyes is now permanent and is refusing to go away. There is a deep sense of pain that she is expressing, and weeks after weeks, situation is getting more worse. The medication which the doctor has prescribed did not seem to help least bit. Her comprehending abilities go back to the level of the small child. The medication made her more drowsy. She tries to attempt suicide but is stopped by her dad. She can't take all this anymore, that's why she decides to jump off of a building, but somehow her father senses it, wakes up in the middle of the night and looks for his daughter everywhere. When she is nowhere, so he heads towards the upstairs where Ankita is standing on the edge of the terrace. After watching this, he feels helpless. There is a kind of a despondency feeling all around him. He starts crying due to this. He felt angry and defeated at the same time. And then she is taken to the mental health institute There she lost control and shouting on her parents like hell. I hate you, both of you. Come back here. Don't leave me like this. You are my parents, damn it. She continued. Why the fuck did you give birth to me? And so on. And she continued yelling this way. She didn't know that she was screaming at the top of her voice. Doctors explains that Ankita is diagnosed with bipolar disorder. It's a kind of a mental disorder. When Ankita came to know about this, she got disturbed. To which Dr. Madhusudan explains that it is an illness like any other illness. When you have a fracture, you go to orthopedic. When you have a toothache, you go to dentist. Similarly, you have an illness in your mind, so you came to us. After hearing this, she felt little relaxed. Dr. Madhusudan was offering her the ray of hope and positivity. And she also connects with him instantly. This is the only hope she has seen in long time. Dr. Madhusudan explains everything to her. He added, life is a gift, Ankita. We should not throw it away. Madhusudan planned a very amazing routine schedule for Ankita and she followed it very nicely. The doctor in the medical hospital motivates her a lot and Ankita once again starts doing everything gradually. Like she was doing dancing, painting, singing, etc., like everything. She is getting better each day and after 6 months of following regular routine seriously through hard work and determination, she gets back her mental abilities. She recovers and is very happy. She is feeling alive again. Life is a celebration for her again. She is just reborn and she is free now from all the restrictions. Over the years, she went on to gain 6 more academic degrees. Her thirst for more knowledge is unmeasurable. One of those degrees is Master in Art Therapy, so she became an art therapist and deals with corporate clients. In short, she became the master of her fate with the determination towards it. So this was the story of Ankita and the story is very inspiring, full of love, emotions, pain, illness, like everything, and I found this not like any other story. I found it a bit different one. So you should read it at least once. So, and I would like to add one more thing, that this story, what you should learn is life is actually what you make it. If you have the courage and passion for achieving any goal, so you can do it no matter what, with determination toward it. Moreover, I would like to add one more thing with the mental illnesses, that mental illnesses are not exceptions, so take it easy and normally. All the problems related to mind happens when you start taking a lot of stress, and due to stress certain chemicals in our mind that makes us happy starts decreasing and all the problems begin. Firstly with depression and so on. But the main point here is take it easy. We all have misconceptions related to mental illnesses that need to be changed. Just be more supportive to your loved ones and help them in recovery. If you are one of them who are facing the same problem like depression or any anxiety thing, so I would suggest that do some workout, medication, singing, dancing, sketching or whatever that makes you happy, so that the level of these chemicals in your mind that makes you happy will increase and you will not face any such problem in future. So this was it. I hope you like it. Thank you for watching this video. And do subscribe this channel for more amazing updates and let me know in the comment section that how was it. So thank you, stay safe.